This Week in Fire Brigade. Right. That's the only flame I can let happen. Brandino Wolfensteino. So this week in Fire Brigade Aflame, and in No Shobatai, the video that I've been slacking on. And yes, it is about to be winter, and I'm wearing a t-shirt. Because why? Because I like the cold. Cold's awesome. Anyway, so this weekend, and in No Shobatai, Fire Brigade of Flames, we get to see a few different sides of what's happening, what's unfolding, what's going down. Now, Battalion Commander OB, they're all basically making their way in, not just him. But as the chapter actually begins, we get to see Mr. Sinister shopping in the black market for whatever secret, like, combustion powder this is. And it seems that his, like, pyrokinesis, his little, like, catch sign or, like, signature is this, like, smiling, sticking the tongue out face, like, flame thing. So it's basically, like, poking fun at all of the firemen. So they go in the house, and you would expect this place to be, like, lit up. Like, I'm talking flames everywhere. But for some reason, it's not on fire. So they're like, it's a little too quiet in here. And it's not, like, burning. Like, where was all that fire and all of the other stuff that was supposed to be here? So they're walking around. And, of course, they have little hints laced around the place, like, while you're reading, saying, like, oh, something's going to happen. So they go in, and then they find the father, which the dude is still sitting in a chair, flamed up, and he's like, welcome. Like he was really chill. So like you imagine these flame creatures, because what Company Commander Hinawa, there we go, or Hinawa. What Company Commander Hinawa said was that the stuff that was manifesting outside of the building is something that is done by a conscious person. And most of the fire people that combust, or the combustion people, aren't conscious. They're just like raging lunatics. So they lost all their sense of being after they turned into a fire person. So that would be unnatural for an unconscious being to be able to produce something that is clearly antagonizing the brigade. So, and then on top of that, them meeting the parent, and he's just chilling. Usually they're like flying all over the place trying to burn everything down. He's just chilling in the chair, matchboxing, waiting until he burns out, not really doing anything. And it was weird because I'm like, they got to put him to rest knowing damn well he's not going to fight back. So Arthur, of course, steps up, full Excalibur. It's time to put this to rest. And I'm like, look at that. I'm thinking like, Arthur, you're really rushing in. And you're not even thinking about it. Now, Shinra is also, on the fence, which in prior episodes, if you noticed before, like the episode with the lady, there was a point where Shinra couldn't really make the final blow because he's like, he sees it as still a person. There's somebody in there, and for us to kill them, they might still be a person in there. So he's not really come to grips with it. And Commander Commander Obi, he's basically saying, like, out of all of your fears, the thing I can say that I fear most is that this becomes too routine. Like, we shouldn't really be so comfortable with just slaying a person and, hopefully they go to rest or whatever. But so they take out the guy, and then out of nowhere, like, the roof collapses. My jiggly arms. Ugh. The roof collapses, and you could clearly see that this was a setup. This was a complete setup from the beginning to the end, and it was supposed to be so that the battalion gets taken out. Now the battalion commander, he's in the house trying to get something to salvage so that this little girl doesn't feel like, she's all alone. But he is unimaginably pissed, and it's like, the episode before where we saw Shinra saying, like, does he ever get mad? This is when he gets mad, because you can clearly see that somebody is doing this on purpose, and he doesn't appreciate that this poor girl's family is getting taken away from her because somebody's just out here trying to be an arsonist. Like, it's not a fun thing you should be doing. So he's mad about it. But we get like a soft reveal of the new character, which is just basically like he's got his desperado hat, his cigarette with the flame doing his signature face thing. And they all leave the site and kind of just, say like, hope this girl is all right. All we can do is pray. And it's just, it's understanding, like, them as firemen. It's kind of hard for them to do their job, especially knowing that even though they want to put these people to rest, they literally have to kill them all the time. And it sucks. But the chapter, not too much happened. It was just a little bit of explanatory, It's pretty good. So if you like the video, I explained some of it, but, I'm not revealing everything that happened in the chapter. I leave some stuff out. But leave your comments down below. Subscribe all over here. And don't let the fact that some people just love to watch the world burn get you down. Because the dawn always rises on a new day. That thing would be to subscribe. All right. If you haven't seen it already, last week's super long Enin no Shobutai. I'm sorry it's like 30 minutes. Usually these videos aren't supposed to be that long, but and then we got Toriko, Bokuno, Wisdom Wednesdays, Ansatsu, Nanatsu, Shingeki, Radiant, that One Punch Man first anime, which actually I'm gonna put up a new video for the next 2 episodes. So this will be 2 and 3, and medium level on the stomach. And if you haven't checked it out already, check out that Enin no Shobutai, man. It's by your boy Kubo. You remember this guy? It's really good. Check it out, and I'll catch you later.